Hi guys, and good morning. I am going to show this morning some really, first of all, I don't know anyone who eats green beans in the morning but me, but I do. I really love green beans, and I eat them for breakfast. So I came in this morning into my living room, and I was walking around the corner, and so my kids and I have been doing these really cool projects, and we've been making crystals. And so I wanted to show you guys some of the really cool crystals. I don't know how we have been blessed like this to be able to have the talent or just touch or whatever to make these beautiful, beautiful crystals. But anyway, I want to try to make more. But anyway, that is, of course, we used food coloring. I'm going to put it on here so you can see it. Oop. So they're still drying. This one has a long way to go to dry because it was a thick one, big one, big one. I didn't mean for it to end up looking so weird, but it kind of looks like a crab or something. This one is so cool. I don't know, so working with the crystal that we're using to make things, I'm not quite sure how to keep it nice, and I think it's a resin that you can put on it. It's basically just, you're essentially just making a geode. What I'd really like to do is go out into the environment or something and just pick a stone or something, and then fill in maybe pick a stone that is hollow on the inside or something, and then make my own geode, because I have a really hard time finding geodes. I have to buy them, and trust me, that is not cheap. So I was going to show you this. This is borax. So I looked online to see how people make crystals, and I've seen some really pretty crystals online lately, and geodes and things like that. And I looked, and this is what I found a lot of stuff like this. I don't know how to make them completely solid, or look more like a geode. This, after a whole day, has now hardened a little bit. You do have to use pipe cleaner. Absolutely. It has to have a form. It has to have a way to form. So these, this is so interesting looking. So this is so cool. This is, I don't really know what to call this. Maybe weird caterpillar crystal. But, well, I decided to make it a spiral and see what would happen. And it turned out okay. I think I would probably try something different next time. But I really like this one. So this one is I'm gonna back up a little bit here and show you this. This one is kind of attached to this one. The one thing you'll notice about borax is that it is very soft, and you do have to absolutely treat it with resin or something after you make it. But it's super shiny. It kind of reminds me of that crab in Moana who was wearing all that shiny stuff. But this is what I made last night. They kind of stuck together. It looks kind of oh, that's creepy looking. It looked like a man with eyes holding on to something like a tire. It's a really weird, it is a very weird shape. But I figured, so a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll wait till it dries or whatever, and then they'll get what they like out of it, and then they'll actually melt the rest again and go back to the drawing board and do it all over again. And so I thought I would show you how pretty you can actually make your own crystals. And these crystals are super pretty. Like, I never thought I would be able to make something like this. I never thought in my life I would be able to make something this pretty. But I can, and I did. And so my kids love making stuff like this, and they are really into science, art kind of stuff. And so we make terrariums and things. I have a terrarium over here, which I thought I would show. So this is my new terrarium. It does have some friends in it. It has a slug. It has some ants. And I thought about putting the crystal in the terrarium, and then I was like, no. Because actually, I believe that like boric acid kills, I think it kills bugs and stuff. I think you can actually use it as a pesticide. So I decided not to use boric acid crystals in my terrarium because I was like afraid I would kill my friends. So, but that's really cool, right? Like, so what I did was I just went out into the forest, like out into the woods and stuff. And I just grabbed the things that I liked, which essentially the things I go for are moss and ferns. Like, that's what I like. I've never been able to really grow them all that much. I know they need a lot of oxygen and stuff, so I know they need a lot of like air. So I'm trying to keep them wet and moist. I've already like done a lot today as far as like making sure that they're nice and hydrated. But anyway, so that is the starts of a terrarium. I've been wanting to grow a terrarium forever. And so there it is. All right. And so there's another DIY. Thanks for watching. Thanks for entertaining all my DIYs, by the way. I know it's not easy. Bye.